Hey, what's good, everybody? My friend Paul Ratliff says, what's good, everybody?
Yes.
Devin, Dixon, Paul Ratliff, and she's back. Tara Atkin is back from her hiatus. It was a Monday morning. It used to be like the, you know what, when I was a kid?
What's that?
I used to get this Sunday sickness.
My grandpa used to, like, because he owned a metal machine shop for years, and people on Monday, he always called it brown bottle flu.
Yeah, you got the brown bottle full. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish
But that
that's
wasn't
what it
her
was.
case.
I wish that's what it was.
No, Sunday sickness when I was a kid was I want to watch the NFL.
And not want
Yeah.
to go to work.
I didn't
And
want to
go
go
to
to
bed,
church.
yeah.
Yeah. So Tara wanted to watch hockey at 6 a.m. Sunday.
Yeah.
Which I did,
And so just instead of resting and
She
being ready
mortgaged
for
the
Monday.
future. You always hear about
Hey.
teams mortgaging the future, trading away picks.
Yeah, Dallas.
She was mortgaging the future for that hockey
For
game.
USA.
Yeah.
USA.
Oh, my gosh. Did you
And
see?
then I had to party up after the big gold win. So, you know?
Yeah.
That's where the brown bottle flu comes from.
Yeah.
Granddad actually was up to something.
Yeah, he knew what was up.
Yeah. We are live in the STG on 99.5, 95.3. We're live in Cedar City, 93.1, 1400 AM. Coming at you on the mobile app. Just search the Fan Sports Network, or you can hit the Listen Live tab on the fansportsnetwork.com. We're coming at you from the Finley Hyundai Studios, and we are the crew back together for the first time this week. And again, after today, we had a couple big Monday basketball games last night. Some big action in the NBA.
Yeah.
People still enjoying. We haven't got Tara's take on the Olympic gold
That's
medal
right.
yet.
We need that.
With Team USA capturing gold in dramatic fashion. Elite goaltending, which Tara loves. A late
Yes.
third period surge, which Tara loves. A defining moment, a clutch power play conversion that flipped the momentum for the good. This one's going to be replayed for years.
Oh, yeah. It was incredible. That 5-on-3 kill that they had, that was a huge turning point for them.
Wait a minute.
And then
Did you
Hellebuck was
perm
amazing.
your hair?
No.
I just looked over.
She always
My
says
hair's
that
naturally curly.
Oh, it
Yes.
is?
So this is
I'm
she.
sick. I just got up and showered and I came. I didn't spend an hour and a half blow drying
I don't
my
think
hair.
I've ever seen your hair curly.
Yeah.
know,
I
it's not
like it.
permed.
I think it looks good.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my lazy look.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. When you toughed it out. You took one for the
I
team.
took
You
one.
did.
You took one for the team.
I'm feeling like Jack Hughes today. Took a stick to the mouth
That's
and
right.
still showed up.
Your teeth look a little
I
straighter, a little better.
Yeah.
What an iconic picture, though.
I know.
Did you see the one with the gold
Yes.
medal with his tooth missing?
Yes, and the flag around his back.
broken
yes.
teeth, yeah.
I want to
That-
get into that a little later. That is one of the most iconic sports photos. And I think we should get into that a little bit later in the show. Some of the most iconic
Jordan's
sports
dunk
pictures.
contest.
The Muhammad Ali one where he's standing over the guy like this. He just knocks somebody out and he's like standing over with his arm across his chest. That's an iconic one.
Yeah.
Anybody that's been on a Wheaties box
Yeah,
has had an iconic photo.
that's right.
I mean, and
The
there's
Wheaties
been
box used to be reserved for the great of the greats. You know?
1922, the first Wheaties, and it wasn't even called Wheaties at the start. It was something else. General Mills, it was something else. I can't remember what it was called. I'll have to look it up.
There's been some real big names on the Wheaties box.
800 plus athletes on the Wheaties box.
Yes.
So if you're a who's who that year, you're on a Wheaties box.
They used to put the Super Bowl champions, they used to make a special edition Wheaties. Like my grandpa has the Redskins 1987 cereal, the Wheaties box with Doug Williams on the front.
They were one of the first cereals to advertise.
Yeah, I think it's a strong play.
They were a sponsor of Major League Baseball in the early years of baseball.
Yeah.
On the radio, and had a radio jingle that they still have. So Wheaties, when you say iconic photo,
Yeah.
I think of photos of athletes for 100 and some odd years going on Wheaties boxes.
And that
jumps to my mind.
Yeah.
That was everybody. As it wasn't just football or basketball. They kind of opened it up to anyone. I mean, Jesse Owens, the famous track and field runner, sprinter back in the way
30s.
Yeah.
30s was on a Wheaties box. Like, I'm just looking at some of the names. Lou Gehrig was on a Wheaties box.
Yeah.
Like Bart Starr, some of Raymond Barry, some of these old school
Jack
players.
Hughes deserves a spot on a Wheaties
He
box.
does. Yeah.
That picture with the teeth missing, the gold,
gold
medal,
medal.
and the flag around his
That
back.
needs to be like in expedited General Mills factories tomorrow.
That's right.
I agree.
And we've always talked about jerseys, being a jersey guy or girl, or if you like jerseys.
How many jerseys do you own?
As I get older, I'm phasing out a little bit of jerseys, but
Oh, don't let St. George get to you.
yeah, you've always said St. George is
St.
not
George
a
is not a
jersey
jersey
town.
town.
That's
It's
right.
not.
Because there isn't a pro team other than the Jazz and the Mammoth.
Tara,
But
how long you lived here?
26 years?
Have you seen a lot of jerseys up and down the boulevard?
No.
No, it's not a jersey
Don't
town.
see a lot. It
Yeah.
doesn't
It's
stop
not-
me from buying them, though.
No, it doesn't stop me from buying them either.
I want to get a USA
Yeah.
sweater. Those
A sweater?
Yeah, that's what they call them.
Oh, the jerseys? Okay.
I'm gonna get a USA sweater. I just don't know what player yet. I'm still
Proud
deciding.
to be an American.
Yeah. Gotta
Please
commemorate.
pawn those, he's free.
I can't do Austin Matthews, even though I always like to have
No.
a C patch on there. That's always cool to have a jersey
Jack
with a C.
Eichel.
Yeah, I don't think you should.
Eichel might be a play. I also really one of the
I would
Hughes
get
brothers.
a
they-
USA 9 because I wore that number 9 in high school football. So I've
Yeah.
always liked number 9, and Jack Rock's 9.
Boldy.
Maybe Hellebuck.
Yeah,
Or
Hellebuck.
Boldy.
Yeah,
How about
Boldy.
Brock Nelson?
Yeah, Nelly, your
Hey,
boy.
that was iconic.
Yeah,
3 generations to win a gold medal in his family. His grandfather, his uncle, and now him.
That is amazing.
That is
Yeah.
amazing.
So was the grandfather on the 60 team?
Had to have been. Oh, yeah.
Because it
Is
was
that-
60, 80,
And then 80 now.
now.
Is
Yeah.
that cooler than having your brother win gold with you? Like the Kachucks or like the Hughes? I mean,
I mean, that's pretty awesome.
that's
too.
pretty
That's cool.
cool.
But to
Yeah,
have
that's
3
super cool.
generations do that.
That's a really good hockey family.
Yeah, it is.
Good bloodlines
Yeah.
in the Nelson family, to say the least. I mean, and I was talking about it yesterday that Bill Guerin, the GM of the team, took a lot of heat for leaving off Jason Robertson and Alex DeBrincat and some of the top scorers that are American. But he built a team, in my opinion, that was tough. That was
They were.
built to beat Canada.
Built like probably the greatest team ever assembled in the Canadian team.
Yes, I was hearing, we were talking about that yesterday. All the Canadian press, the pundits, they were really saying that this was the best Canadian team since Messier and Gretzky
Absolutely
were on
was.
the team.
Yeah.
So, like, this was one of the most talented Canadian teams from top to bottom ever.
Right.
So, for them to beat them, and a lot of Canadians saying, you only beat us because we played 3-on-3 overtime, but that's such a lazy excuse.
It is, yeah.
It just feels like they're, salty about the loss.
They are.
To be honest. But
Coming up on the show today, NBA stretch run is heating up. Tanking talk continues to linger, but hopefully most of the tanking talk is done with at this point.
yeah.
NFL offseason rumors picking up.
Yeah.
A.J. Brown being one of the big names in the news cycle this morning. There's some MLB spring training storylines. College hoops. We're starting to get into the bubble watch
Yes.
with the madness of March. Have you been?
Yes.
How many times have you peeked at Joey Brackett's
I have. West Virginia on the next 4 out. Not the
Ooh.
first 4 out, but the next 4
big
out.
game for them tonight?
Yeah, they got some big ones down the stretch and into the Big 12 tournament, as do a bunch of teams. The bubble, not where you want to be come March. Got to keep winning to get off the bubble. And if you lose, you drop, of course. But it'll be interesting. I really love this time of year. The conference tournaments when we've got basketball at like 10:30 a.m. through 9 o'clock at night. It's pretty cool. I always love the conference tournaments leading into the big tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, looking forward to all.
You going to go to WCC this year, buddy? Go see some Zags basketball?
Yeah, I might.
All
I
right.
might. It's going to be interesting, though, because the WCC and the WAC
Yeah.
are kind of like back to back. So I got to take up a residency in Vegas if I'm going to do both. Or I got to be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I might have to choose. And I'm actually really excited about the WAC tournament this year.
I am too.
Yeah.
Just because the situation that John Judkins and the Utah Tech men have put themselves in. And who knows?
I would agree with that.
Maybe the women can surprise and play spoiler. Obviously, their regular season not going as well as the men's regular season, where they're sitting there in second place. The men are.
This is like the first year for the men since moving to the Division I area and the WAC and all that you felt they have a real chance to win the WAC tournament.
That you actually could say
they got
out loud,
yeah,
this could be an NCAA tournament type team.
Because the past years, last year they had to win the play-in game. The year before that, we went 2 years ago. Cam Gooden beat Stephen F. Austin in the first round.
Then they played SUU
and lost.
Yeah,
but
that was Todd Simon coaching.
But you didn't feel like that team had a shot to win the WAC tournament. You kind of felt like they were good for one, maybe two upset wins, but no way they run the table and win the tournament. This year, with 6 teams in the tournament, and I think it's going to be 6, buddy. I was looking at WAC Hoop Nation.
UVU is going to get in there, huh?
Kyle McDonald.
Not going to get in?
He's saying it looks
that
grim for him. WAC, let me find the tweet.
Yeah, I've been reading Kyle's stuff as well. I still think he's underestimating the power of the legal system.
I think you're leaning on that pretty firm.
But don't you think if you're the president of SUU and you go to your attorney and say, I'm thinking that this isn't right, or this is our stance. The attorneys aren't saying, "Hey, Prez, we got you. We can get this to a judge. We can get this put aside. We can get a stay. Your student athletes are going to be just fine."
It'll come, the TRO, the temporary restraining order request will come to an end by the end of the day today.
Yeah.
So we'll hear about it. We'll know if they're going to be in the tournament or not. But yeah, like a guy that's pretty plugged in on the WAC.
He is, and he's up there.
It looks grim. Looks grim for Utah Valley right now.
Then I would be 25. I've been holding to my guns. I've been saying there's a 75+% chance that they're going to get in.
There was new information that they were looking for a new conference even after signing the 2-year commitment letter as part of argument that Utah Valley wasn't holding up its end of the deal. That's the new information that's come through in court, is they were looking for an exit plan long ago, even after they signed a 2-year commitment.
So what?
So I think the judge sticks it to him, to be honest with you. I think he does.
Then they got to pay the money. They're not going to let the student athletes. I mean, that would be a huge letdown. You get recruited to Utah Valley. You have 13, 15 sports. How many spring sports are there? There's a ton of spring sports, Paulie. We're not just talking about men's and women's basketball here.
Yeah.
We're talking about track and field. We're talking about softball. We're talking about baseball. We're talking about all the finishing sports.
Yeah.
And you're going to let hundreds of student athletes not have a shot to go over a squabble with the conference that's folding. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who Kyle's talking to, but my hunch is they're going to compete. They're going to compete.
Yeah.
And
we'll see.
I could be wrong. Hey, look, I've been wrong before. Maybe I'm trusting the legal process too much for the student athlete.
Yeah. I think you're putting a lot of faith in the legal system.
Put yourself in a Utah Valley University men's or women's basketball player's shoes. You're a women's basketball player.
Oh, no, I think it's terrible that the admin is ruining it for the kids. I'm just saying that I don't think the WAC has any care in the world about those kids.
No, because they want their money.
They want their money. That's what I mean.
But you don't think the judge cares about those kids, and you don't think that he can say, hey, pay $600,000, let's make this go away, and UVU has no other option? Like, there's got to be some resolution.
He just said 18 hours ago, listening in on this TRO hearing, this WAC Sports Nation, I'm not going to lie, it doesn't look good for Utah Valley. That's what he said in a tweet. He said it does not look good for Utah Valley. So...
yeah.
And I've maintained that. I thought all along, if they don't pay, they're not going to play.
Yeah, that's the contract. The judge can't just, because he feels bad, come in and say, oh, hey, let's just, change it. They can't change the contract. And I know you want the
kids to play. I do, too. I'm not trying to sound like I don't want them to play.
Yeah, because that is crappy.
It's crappy, 100%.
And the admin needs to, buck up and,
pay the money.
And honor their contractual agreements.
Pay the money.
I'm sorry. I still think they're going to play.
I know.
I hope so.
I
Yeah,
hope so
I don't
too. But I'm just saying, there's a guy more plugged in than us that's saying it looks bad.
And I read that tweet too, and I don't necessarily. I'm saying, look, there's always moments when things don't look good, and then there's always changes to that.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the situation hasn't looked good for a month now, and I've still contested the same. I'm not getting off my stance.
We're in late February now. This is not January.
I could be wrong. I could be dead wrong.
Yeah.
But I don't think in this world, in 2026, that president at Utah Valley University can go to sleep at night knowing they let hundreds of student athletes down.
Yeah.
They're letting them down already. They have been for a month and a half.
They haven't let anybody down yet.
They haven't played.
They haven't had a game. Their cards.
Their their parents can't even watch their games on ESPN Plus. They're letting them down.
That's not the same as not having a chance to go to the NCAA tournament.
They're still letting them down already. So, I mean, the administration is screwed
there's two
these
sides
kids.
to every story. The WAC was not proactive enough. The WAC got plucked and lost team after team after team and wasn't proactive enough and is folding and had to do a merger.
Yeah.
That's not Utah Valley's fault.
Right.
It's not.
That's the Pac-12's fault, if you want to be honest. That's Oregon's fault. That's USC's fault. That's the Big Ten's fault. Anybody that left the Pac-12 and the Pac-12 had to react, and they had to go pluck teams from the Mountain West.
Yeah,
and there's a domino effect. Here.
It is a domino effect. That's why.
So look, you're not going to. If I'm a judge, and I'm not a judge, but if I'm a judge and I want to do the fair, equitable thing, I'm putting a stay on this. I'm telling these. Don't harm the student athletes. There's going to be a resolution. Just because it doesn't look good now. There's been a lot of things and a lot of cases in life and in sports where things don't look good and still come out rosy. So I'm not going to. I love Kyle's work. I think Kyle's great. He's been a friend of the show.
Yeah.
But I disagree with Kyle.
Okay.
Things look bleak. I don't disagree with Kyle on that. He's not wrong. But I still think that there's a resolution. I don't think I can get past the point of a judge looking at this whole situation with the betterment of the student athletes.
You'd be stunned if they don't play.
100%. I've said from the get-go, there's 75+% chance UVU is going to be in the conference tournament. There's 25% chance. I'm sticking to my guns.
All right, I like that.
Look, there's a chance. There's a chance that they don't play. Sure, I'm aware of that. And maybe the judge had a bad day and his wife dumped him. I don't know.
Well, Utah Valley's flipping off the WAC. What does the WAC owe to UVU is my question.
But
they don't owe them anything.
What do they have to lose by going down this road and trying to save the money? The WAC tournament.
Yeah. And
that's
not being
the big
able
penalty.
to go.
Yeah. No chance for the NCAA. Zero shot.
Okay, they still can pay the money, Paul.
They could.
Right.
So it looks bleak that they're not going to have to pay the money.
So why haven't they done it already? They're looking for a bargain or something? They're trying to negotiate it down?
Today. The deadline is today.
Yeah.
They're playing their cards to the end. They want to see the flop and then the river.
That's right, which we learned about this week.
They want to see the turn and the river.
That's right. They don't want to go in blind.
They got a gut shot draw. They got an up and down straight draw.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We're off and running. It is The Drive. We got a loaded show for you today. We will take a break. We will come back. Mel Kiper's 2026 mock draft is out. A big Monday recap from last night. With some more hockey talk. Paulie wants to get into the iconic photos in sports, right?
Yeah,
right?
That's right.
Okay. I can do that.
Yeah.
I'm down
like that.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
NFL free agency talk is heating up. Lots to get to. It's The Drive. Good morning. What's up, everybody? It is The Drive on a Tuesday morning. Thank you for waking up with us here on the Fan Sports Network. Devin, Dixon, Paul Ratliff, TA's back, pushing all the buttons, and good Charlotte, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just
Good
want to
Charlotte.
live. That I can get behind. Yeah. That's a band I can get behind. We are hanging out here in the Finley Hyundai Studios, and we are rocking and rolling today. Big Monday last night.
Yeah.
Two big college basketball games, kind of a doubleheader back to back.
Yes.
And how about those North Carolina Tar Heels taking care of a top 25 team in Louisville at home? I think they're 16-0 now at home.
Yep.
On the season.
Without their best player. Caleb Wilson out with an injury, was on the bench last night, but Trimble, a career-high 30 points for the Heels and a big home win over a ranked opponent in Louisville. And I had that first time watching Louisville, I'd seen North Carolina play probably a handful of times, but Louisville has a guy that just can score. He's a volume guy, that Mikel Brown, the freshman. I think he had 17 three-point shots. He was just throwing them up there. And Louisville almost came back. They were down by 16 at one point in the second half, cut it all the way to 3 as Carolina wins 77-74. That was your first game of Big Monday, and the second game did not disappoint as well.
Yeah, Seth Trimble was tremendous.
Yeah, he was great.
Career night for UNC last night. I mean, really, really clutch. Seth Trimble. If you watch the game, you know, he had, what do you call it? A legacy game.
A legacy game.
You know, a legacy game, a career game, you know, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, he had an amazing game. And that Vassar, the big guy from Estonia being back, that really helped Carolina as well. But big win for them as they jockey for position in the upcoming ACC tournament. Should be a fun tournament. ACC deeper than most years in recent memory this year. I think I saw the bid list. They're going to have like 7-8 teams in the tournament. I'm looking at Lenardi's bracketology right now. The current 1 seeds are Duke, Michigan, UConn, and Arizona. Those are the 4 1 seeds as of today. This was last updated today. So,
are you looking at Joey brackets?
Bracketology, yes.
Yeah.
The East region will be Duke, the Midwest will be Michigan, the West will be Arizona, and the South will be UConn.
Yeah. I mean, the selection committee's top 16 reveal, which included Iowa State as a semi-surprising number 1 seed, didn't have a shelf life of 12 hours because the Cyclones lost to BYU last Saturday. UConn, who had beaten Villanova, moved back up.
Guess who Lenardi has in the field from the WAC?
Cal Baptist?
Utah Tech.
Really?
15 seed Utah Tech.
Really?
Taking on Purdue. In the latest bracketology, I'm looking at it right here.
Wow.
15 seed in the St. Louis pod. They will be taking on Purdue as the 2-15 matchup. And if they were to win the 7-10 in that same pod, Utah State, UCF. We could have a Utah Tech, Utah State second round game. But wow, 15 seed Utah Tech. That's the coolest part of this bracketology revealed.
So Duke is the overall top seed in the latest bracketology.
Yep.
Who is the last team in and the first team out?
We got the on the bubble last 4 buys will be Texas, UCLA, Auburn, and Indiana. The last 4 in are Missouri, Santa Clara, TCU, and New Mexico.
New Mexico, Mountain West teams. So how many Mountain West teams is that in? Utah State, New Mexico, 3?
They got San Diego State in the first 4 out. So I assume just 2 right now for the Mountain West. Maybe 3, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Maybe Nevada gets in. I'd have to look at the field.
Nevada has a big game with, I think, New Mexico tonight in Reno.
That would be big for, they're on the bubble. Nevada is on the bubble as well.
So that whole conference is really going to be interesting the last week and a half.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be popping. Like, did you say it's going to be popping like it's Bubblicious?
I don't think I said popping like
you said Bubblicious.
I did say Bubblicious. It's a bubble gum.
I know what it is. That might be the smartest, coyest thing you've ever said on the show.
Wow, look at that on.
Can I get it again? How did
7:28 on a Tuesday.
Did you notice that he said "bubblicious"
I
to
did.
Tara?
Yeah,
I did. Did you notice that?
I did. But
Okay.
I wasn't as impressed as Devin.
Yeah,
is
he
apparently.
wasn't as impressed. She wasn't as impressed.
Yeah.
I was talking about bubble talk, bubblicious. I mean,
I use her
was
as the
apropos.
filter. If it's good or not. So, at least I have 50% of the room.
Well,
thinks
you
the
haven't said
bubble-
anything else that got my attention today.
Okay.
So that one caught my attention.
All
It's the best
right.
thing you've said in a long time.
Well, we heard over last week. I'm a wordsmith from various people. So,
Yeah, they're full of it. I don't put a lot of stock in that.
You don't? Okay.
No.
All right.
Why is BYU only a 6 seed in Joey Brackett's last bracket, even after beating Iowa State? I mean, you figure, okay, you're a top 20 team. They're up to 20 and 19 in the polls.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that make them on the 5 line? Why
You
are
would
they down
think
on the
so.
6 line?
Yeah, that's 6-11 with Indiana. That's a tough matchup. The Darren DeVries, the new coach at Indiana, was at West Virginia a year ago.
That's right. Yeah,
so
yeah.
he brought his son Tucker with him. Loves to hit threes. I don't like that matchup for BYU.
It won't happen. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know it's early, but just theoretically, I wouldn't like the matchup. But I do like the 215 with Utah Tech in the field.
That is exciting.
That's probably the first
time ever that we have looked at bracketology, and Utah Tech
Yes.
is in. Mark it down. You just said the date today.
February 24th.
Utah Tech in Joey Brackett's bracketology. Paulie thinks it's bubblicious. It's popping.
Yeah, popping like Bubblicious, buddy. Or zebra, or what's the other one? The one that runs out of flavor real quick, zebra stripe or whatever. That's a good gum too.
Now you're going too
Yeah,
far.
I'm
Now
going
you
too
ruined
deep.
the moment. I don't know what in the heck you're talking about. Tara, do you know what he's talking
No.
about?
Yeah, I do. I know what gum he's talking about, but it's
Zebra
not a good
stripe
gum.
gum?
It's not a good gum.
Yeah.
But by the bids.
I'm not a big gum guy, by the way.
Oh, really?
I'm just not a big gum guy. I bet I have 10 to 20 sticks a year is all.
Really?
If
So what
somebody
do you
offers me a
use?
stick of gum,
Mints or something?
you want the truth? I'm always truthful with my
Yeah, you go organic.
No, I'm a big nicotine guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like the
use-
mango
He
rose.
has his pillows.
that's
He
how
pops pillows, not bubble gum.
Yeah.
That's how he freshens
Not
his
bubbles.
breath.
I'm popping like Nicolicious. I mean, what do you want from me?
I was just wondering if you did mints or something. You didn't have to.
Are you a big Tara's? You guys are I saw Altoids.
Altoids? Yeah, she likes
Yeah.
the cinnamon ones. Those are like big red. They're
Oh,
terrible.
they're so good.
I can't stand them. I had one whenever I forgot mine at the house. She left her
They're
little
the best.
and I was just like, "Ooh, that is strong." And
Yeah.
the thing about Altoids, they're the strongest mints in the world.
That's
In the
what they
world, huh?
claim. That's
Yeah.
what they claim.
That's what
Big
they
claim.
claim. Yeah,
It's called good marketing.
Yeah.
I think they are.
No,
I can attest to that.
No,
You've tasted
no.
mints from all over the world.
Yeah.
Not everywhere. but-
Exactly.
Yes.
So you can't attest to that.
You don't know.
You don't know.
Look at you playing keeper.
Unless
guarding
you've
the
tried
net.
every mint
Whether it's-
all over the world, you don't know.
Whether it's true or not, they were the first to say it. So
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
get
They
stake claim
coined
to
it.
that.
That's right.
I'm sure there's a stronger mint out there.
Probably.
I mean, some farmer takes the Altoids and puts the distilled spearmint or peppermint right on it, and it's going to be stronger.
Right.
That's probably right.
You know, there's always somebody that can
Make it.
falsify that.
But by the conferences, as we get back into the NCAA
Yes,
tournament,
by the conferences,
SEC 11.
11 for the SEC, more than
Yeah.
the Big Ten.
Big 10, 9, right?
Yes.
Wow.
ACC 8, Big 12 8, Big East 3, West Coast Conference 3. How about those boys standing up?
Well, they've added some teams.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just Gonzaga and St. Mary's. Santa Clara is really good this year.
Yeah, what's who was it? Herb Sendek.
Utah Tech played them early in the year. That was the Chance Trujillo
punch thing, yeah.
the push punch, as I call it, the push punch. And they lost, I think it was 90 to 80, if memory serves me correctly.
It was much
It was
wider.
a 10-point game.
It was closer at the end, but it was kind of a more wider margin. It was most points of the game.
But the West Coast Conference never gets more than the Mountain West.
That's right. And the Mountain West has 2 with Utah State and who was the other
New
team?
Mexico.
New Mexico.
New Mexico, yeah.
Those are and they're the last 4 in. So Mountain West looking, if New Mexico falters down the stretch, they're looking at being a one-bid conference for the first time in a long time.
Of the first 4 out and the next 4 out, who is the most likely to get in? Ohio State, USC, Cal, or San Diego State, VCU, Virginia Tech, Seton Hall, or West Virginia?
Not West Virginia.
I was gonna say,
roads
It's not
take
us.
me
I
home
hope so. We lost to
to the
Utah, and that
place
pretty much did us in. So
I belong.
all you Ute fans out
West
there,
Virginia.
you owe me one.
Mountain Mama.
We will go with
Take me
Ohio
home.
State
You think?
as the most likely team. I think they are the most likely team.
Okay.
My guess. Seton Hall, I don't think they're good enough, and the Big East is not a good enough of a league. Virginia Tech's down a ways in the ACC. I think they're the 11 seed in the ACC tournament. VCU almost beat St. Louis. If they would have won that game, they would have gotten in.
1 or 2 of those bubble teams is going to get it. Somebody's going to falter down the stretch.
Some of the last 4 in, Mizzou, Santa Clara, TCU, New Mexico, some of those teams could lose. So I think that at least one of the first 4 out will get up to the last 4 in column. At least one.
But I got to go back to the St. Louis bracket. Joey Brackett's predicting Utah State to play UCF.
Yeah.
And Purdue, the 2 seed, playing Utah Tech.
Yeah.
That
coaching matchup of John Judkins and Matt Painter.
This came out 34 minutes ago.
Yes.
I mean, this is hot off the press.
Fresh.
This is the first time in school history I've ever seen Utah Tech. I look at bracketology from like February to Selection Sunday, which is the second Sunday in March. I look at it every year for a month and a half.
Never seen Utah
Never
Tech.
seen this. Yeah. Never seen this. And we've been saying for how long? About a month, this team could do it. This is the team that could finally be the first tournament team for John Judkins at Utah Tech. We've been believing that it's a we're trying to believe it into existence.
Manifest it in a way.
But I've been calling games. You've done a couple games. You've been watching. You've been in Command Center. All 3 of us have seen almost every second of Utah Tech basketball this season.
Between the 3 of us, I think we've either
Somebody
listened to or watched every minute of Utah Tech this year.
And I didn't really know. Like, he could have put Utah Valley or Cal Baptist, and I would have been fair.
Yeah.
But he's got Utah Tech.
Believes in them.
Did he watch them
he's also
a
big net guy, like net rankings, Ken Palm, which I think Utah Tech stacks up favorably against Cal Baptist and UVU in the Ken Palm. I'll get a quick look at that. Utah Valley at 81, so they're 20
I don't
and
think
7.
they're going to be ahead of it. There's no way Utah Tech's ahead of 87.
They had better non-conference wins, UVU, but in conference, Utah Tech's been just as competitive, if not more.
Absolutely. And look, it's going to be settled in WAC Vegas. And
that's right.
Utah Tech has 3 games left. They have Abilene Christian, who's been a tournament team in the last 4 years.
Yeah.
And then they have SU on the road, and they have Utah Valley at homes.
That's right.
2 home games, 1 road game, but they only got to get up on a bus 45 minutes to Cedar City.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad little road trip there.
Utah Tech at 116 in the Ken Palm.
Yeah.
So a little.
So that's what I'm
down.
saying. He
about
could
30 spots lower.
I thought you said he was a big Ken Palm guy.
And quad 1 and net ranking and all that stuff. So just the Ken Palm doesn't
Is
favor
he
Utah
taking
Tech,
into account Utah Valley right now is not eligible to go to the conference tournament? I got to believe he's seen the headlines.
Yes.
Right.
So I think that's probably where he's like, okay.
Who's the next best?
Yeah, because Utah Tech sitting second in the conference.
And just beat Cal Baptist. He's got to see that as well.
Yeah.
Joey Brackets. So
Yeah, but they lost 2 out of 3.
they did. But the most recent sample, they beat him. So, he might be seeing that Utah Tech, despite their UT Arlington loss, is still, 7 out of 8 wins? I mean, they're the hottest team in the WAC, despite the UTA loss. So, I don't know. I feel like this is justified. And I think anybody that follows the program, been a supporter of Utah Tech hoops through the years, the JUCO era, the D2, whatever, this has got to be the most exciting moment of any Utah Tech basketball team. I know D2, they had their success. They went to tournaments, but this is the NCAA. This is the big show.
This roster is built differently than rosters of the past. They're more athletic. They're longer. They still are playing without a true center. I mean, Ethan Potter is playing the 5, and he's 6'8".
Yeah.
I mean, my goodness, that's the size of an NBA 2-guard. Like,
right.
He is doing a phenomenal job. Dario Domingos is 6'8". Like, he's the backup center. Toby Aribi's 6'8".
And Dario
he's
is
the third string center. Like, we don't have a 7-footer on the roster. Not every college basketball team has a 7-footer. I get that.
That's right. Dario's going to be suspended for one game. Did you see that?
Yeah.
No.
He is. For the Abilene Christian game Thursday, he's not going to suit up for elbow to the face of a Tarleton player.
Yeah. I think there's a reason he left Tarleton State. It was a little payback.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing. I have no inside information.
Yeah.
Or just got heated, and it is what it is. I mean, that actually is a loss for Utah Tech, because if you've watched them the last month, Dario has been. I'll come give you 8 minutes and 8 points. I'll come give you 10 minutes and 10 points and 5 rebounds.
Yeah.
Like, he has been kind of like drawing double teams and very, very, kind of an energizing spark to this team. So that is a very noticeable loss, if you ask me, for John Judkins in this team.
And it looms large for Utah Tech, because now every game so critical, down the stretch for standing and seeding in the WAC tournament. So
this is a reality. Paulie, I have been living in St. George, Utah since 1998. A lot of people think I'm local at this point in time.
I was 5
I was
at that
born in
time.
Washington. Paulie was 5 when I moved to St. George. And look, I have had 4 different stints of broadcasting Utah Tech games. And I've been around this team for a long time. And this is the most excited I've ever been. And yet there's just this piece of me that's like, what if we had Madiba Owona? What if he wouldn't have had the ACL? What if Marvell Allen would have actually gotten healthy and not been an idiot? What if? Like, you could do the what if thing till you're blue in the face. The reality is, this is the most excited we've ever been. We have never seen Joey Brackets put Utah Tech in bracketology. Go to ESPN.com today, pull up the bracketology.
Just put out today.
Look at the men's basketball, the field projections, and you're going to see Utah Tech. He's got them projected to go to St. Louis and play in the 2-seed Purdue. And I think... I would argue that if UVU or Cal Baptist gets into the tournament, they might even move up a line, maybe a 14 or a 13. They have a little bit better overall record than Utah Tech, sitting at 19 wins. UVU's got a couple extra wins. So does Cal Bap. I think they have 1 extra win. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not looking at their records head-to-head or total on the season. But who cares? The WAC's a one big conference. We know that. It's going away. To be the last WAC season ever... Well, I should never say ever, never, or ever. Should never say ever, because you don't know what the future holds with realignment and things.
The WAC could rebuild at some point, but for now, it's gone.
Right. You're going to the Big Sky Conference.
Yeah.
That's a very stable conference. They could be in that conference for the next 50 years. It wouldn't shock anybody. So for now, it's the last season ever of WAC basketball. And the WAC has fond memories in the state of Utah.
Yeah.
Because of BYU and Utah and all these teams locally that have played in the wacky old WAC days in the 80s and the 90s.
That's right.
And so there's some fond memories of the WAC conference in the state of Utah. And we will have no Utah teams in the WAC, and the WAC is changing and merging and going to a new name, and it's pretty much going away.
Yeah.
And so to be the team that goes down to WAC Vegas and wins the conference tournament, punches your first school ticket to the dance in school history. We've only been a Division I team for what? This is our 6th year. 6 years as a Division I institute. Pretty exciting stuff.
It is.
Pretty exciting stuff. All right, got to take a break. Bracketology, go check it out. The 1 seeds, by the way, UConn, Arizona, Duke, and Michigan. Those are your teams Joey Brackets has on the 1 line right now. The 2 seeds, Iowa State, Purdue, Illinois, and Houston, even after Houston lost their 3rd straight last night to Kansas.
Yeah.
All right, got to take a break. We'll come back. Lots to get into. It's The Drive Show today, brought to you by Coral Canyon Golf Course. Get your tee times. Weather is going to be terrific today. Give me in the 70s. Get the sticks out. It's springtime, baby, in St. George. Call for your tee times, 435-688-1700. Coral Canyon Golf Course. It's fantastic. Rock and roll. You know what I don't love?
What's that?
My internet right now.
Yeah.
My internet's down.
Yeah.
Going old school. Going old school.
Old school. I like that.
You don't need the computer today.
That's right.
Let's talk about last night because I watched both those basketball games. Big Monday recap on a Tuesday morning. There was nothing else on. The Olympics are over.
Yeah.
There was the Jazz Houston game. Peeked in on that a little bit. Jazz actually gave them a game. They were down big, came back. Ended up being pretty respectable. But Jazz did what they're supposed to do, and that is lose.
Yeah.
What are you laughing about, Tara? We want the Jazz to
You're
lose.
not supposed to tank. Remember the whole
Oh, shut up, Silver.
tank gate?
Shut up.
Okay.
Tanking's been going on forever. The Jazz need to keep their top 8 protected pick.
Yeah, but they just got fined for that.
Hey, look, they kept it to 20. Like if you kept it to 20, you at least showed up. Markkanen had 29. Lowry played. Filipowski, Collier played. Obviously, Ace Bailey continues to be a little bit of a sore subject for me. Paulie, you were a lot more excited than me about that pick. Him falling to them at 5. I'm like, yeah, he fell for a reason. 4 points on 2 of 9 shooting in 26 minutes. He had 2 steals.
Not good.
8 rebounds.
Oh, 8 rebounds.
No turnovers.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's smart.
Like the 8
Savvy.
rebounds, but 4 points. It
Yeah,
was
not the best.
Bryce Sensabaugh that was 10 of 15 shooting and had 26 last night.
I think Ace that injury in the summer league and into the season, I think maybe this first year might be a wash. But next year, not a sophomore slump. I'm calling it the sophomore bump. He's going to be better in year 2.
Okay.
But year 1's not over yet, but I think he could still get better towards the stretch run of the season.
I mean, he's got his hands full with Amin Thompson and Segun trying to guard some good bigs.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant of the Rockets. And Thompson had 20. Segun had 16. KD only had 18. But Houston wins 125-105. Jazz now 18 wins and 40 losses. They are only 7-22 away from the Delta Center.
Once they hit that 19th win, everybody that bet Jazz over collects.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's only one team left in the association that has not won a game in the month of February.
Oh.
Somebody won one that hadn't won.
Sacramento Kings.
Sacramento, yeah.
They won last night.
They did win. That's right.
There's-
After what, 12 straight or something?
There is one team. Can you name the team that has not won a game in the month of love, the month of February? Is it the month of love? People call it that. Tara, do you call
Yeah.
it the month of love around your house?
No, I call it February, but
Okay. All right.
Paul hits his head on the microphone.
That was amazing. No,
I know you call it February, but I just wondered if it was the month of love. Like, do you not celebrate Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day is like my least
It's
favorite.
a one-off holiday.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I got a little hockey puck that says it's pucking
That's your
awesome.
fucking awesome. You're welcome.
With you wearing hockey gear.
Yeah. Thank
AI's
you, AI.
greatest work.
And now you're telling me you don't call it the month of love and it's just February. Like that, you're the only one of all 3 of us
She
that did
gets in the
Valentine's
spirit
Day
for
gifts.
one day,
I did
like everyone
Valentine's
else,
for the
but-
whole office. I did.
Yeah, she gets in the spirit, but after the day's over, it's pretty much done. You know,
My least favorite.
yeah.
It's a Hallmark holiday. Thank you.
All right.
My wife, I felt bad this year. So Valentine's Day rolls around.
Yeah.
She hooked you up.
She gets me this nice, with her Arroyo, O-R-R-O-W.
Oh yeah.
Arroyo.
The vest.
Yeah,
It's a heated vest.
Yes.
And that
Every
came in
soccer
handy
dad
and
has
all
to have
did.
one. Yeah.
I wore that thing like twice.
It never left your body when
Yeah.
we were outside.
And the battery stayed charged the whole trip.
Yeah.
That thing's
It
awesome.
was cold up there.
Yeah. I got her flowers, some hot tamales,
Oh no.
and a little plant, which the dog ate.
Benny?
Benny killed your love plant?
He knocked it
man.
over and ate the
Oh.
plant.
Benny doesn't care about the month of love.
Benny boo boo.
Benny's a holy terror. I mean, my kids' shoe collection. If they leave their shoes out one more time and he uses it as a chew toy, I might just take
Get rid of him?
I'd take him to the pound. Yeah.
Yeah. Go drop him
That
off on
wouldn't
a
go over
farm.
well with the family. Benny's a loved member of the Dixon crew at this point.
Yeah, when he's not chewing everybody's stuff or the plant I just bought. But whatever, he's a pup. He's not even a year old. So
he's a fun guy. I like him.
A Bernie doodle. They like to chew stuff. He'll play fetch with you till the end of the dawn.
His batteries never run out for that. You can throw, he'll catch, he'll bring it back. The only thing about Benny is he doesn't like to give you the toy back.
No, he wants to wrestle with you.
He wants to wrestle away from
He thinks
him.
it's fun to just... You have to really work to get the toy back. Yeah. Well, where was I going with this?
I don't know. You kind of went off on the...
We went off on the month of love.
Yeah. You asked Tara about the month of love, and then we had like a little detour from the topic.
Question I asked.
Who hasn't lost or was
yes. What team has not won in the month of February?
I should have been Googling it while you guys were BSing. Yeah. I don't know.
Wizards.
Nope.
No. Charlotte Hornets.
Nope.
Indiana Pacers.
Nope.
Wow.
The Chicago Bulls.
Really? I would have never guessed them.
With Sacramento winning last night, the only team that is tanking harder and more successfully is the Chicago Bulls. Now, they had some ground to make up. They've already got 24 wins.
Yeah.
So they got to really throw the towel in here.
Yeah, the Jazz are looking up at them saying, we're way down here at 18. We'll see you sometime never. Because
they have lost all 9 games in the month of February.
They're trying their hardest. They are trying hard.
9 straight losses in the month of February.
Wow.
Chicago Bulls. Not good. Not good. Jazz were one of just 3 games in the association. Sacramento goes to Memphis, wins last night, 123-114. And Wemby was terrific last night. Did you see the highlights of Wemby last night?
No.
Really good win for San Antonio. They go to Detroit and beat the Pistons, and that's a good Pistons team. And Wemby goes 21 and 17 rebounds. 21 and 17 for Wemby. 4 assists and 6 blocks.
Yeah.
6 blocks. I like watching Wemby.
Yeah.
It's still not the smoothest. It's not like watching a 2-guard pull up and stop on a dime and twist and turn and gracefully lay it up and in. Well, he's so long and gangly and Gumby-esque and go-go gadget arms.
Gumby?
Yeah. But man, I like watching that guy play. Yeah. He plays hard.
He does.
I mean, nobody can block his shot. I'll give him that. 6 blocks yesterday?
That's pretty good.
And they beat the Pistons? Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Have you seen what the Pistons' record is this year? They're leading the East. They're really 42-14. Yeah. And so San Antonio is creeping up and slowly right there, and they've got OKC in their sights in the Western Conference. They're 2.5 back after the win last night, fighting for that 1 seed in the West. So San Antonio has successfully tanked for the last couple years and rebuilt, and nobody's finding them silver.
I'm not the one to find the Jazz. I was just saying they've been fined for it already.
I know.
They got to be careful.
Be careful.
Well, I mean, you're not playing everybody. Like, you don't have Keontae in the lineup at all. He's out. You shut down Jaren Jackson Jr. He's out.
Yeah.
So they're successfully tanking. And Austin Ainge, you're a liar. You said that you weren't going to tank this year. Adam Silver says otherwise. Silver just needs to chill on the tanking thing a little bit, though. Yeah. I mean, it's all I'm hearing about in the NBA, and it's driving me nuts. It almost makes me not want to watch the NBA.
Yeah.
Is the NBA... I will take the college game over the NBA now 100-fold.
20 years.
Yeah.
But I've always watched the Jazz, but the last couple of years, the Jazz are unwatchable. The only thing you can watch is to see player development. That's the only thing you're watching Utah Jazz basketball for. Hey, how's Ace Bailey look? That's the only thing that matters right now.
Yeah.
There's no hope of the playoffs or the postseason. It's depressing. Downright depressing. All right, hour 1 in the books. Hour 2 coming up. Here to the Finley Hyundai Studios. We'll see what Paul says next. It's going to be a bubblicious poppin' second hour on the Fan Sports Network. If you're watching on the stream, keep this music going. Paul is jamming out this morning in the Finley Hyundai studios. He is. I don't know, punching the air.
Was this
Punching
your
the
song?
air. Walking in place, punching the air.
He's doing the George Foreman.
That's right.
Putting steaks on the grill.
Steaks on the grill. Yeah, you always said you're not a dancer. We saw some of your dance moves.
We saw some dance moves.
We did. We saw some dance moves.
They weren't actually that bad.
Yeah, they were good.
I have no moves.
We saw the Pee Wee Herman. We saw.
I have no dance moves.
That's the
They're lying. Don't believe them.
Yeah.
We don't have any video
I would just make
Paul
this
is
up.
the one that says he's always like, back in my day.
I know. Yeah, he does.
Back at Sigma Beta Pi Hole, I used to cut the rug.
I did back in the day.
Yeah.
But not anymore.
Yeah, there's a reason.
I'm a little
There's
less
a reason you're
coordinated
still
now.
single. You're a terrible dancer.
I wasn't single then. That's why I was a good dancer. So it proved. When I used to dance, I was pulling some girls, but not anymore.
No.
So, I can't dance anymore.
Maybe you will because you have been kicking tail on this fitness journey with Soda weight loss. What's the latest and greatest going on with Soda?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the biggest matchup of your life. In this corner, weighing in heavy with extra pounds, fatigue like myself before Soda, and those endless shots and drugs that you never let you tap out. The lifetime opponent, forever dependency. And in the opposite corner, ready to step into the ring with real food, expert nutritionists in your corner, and a proven game plan. The undefeated champion of lasting results, Soda Weight Loss. This isn't a quick sprint. It's championship season. Soda Weight Loss trains you to win for life. No injections, no pills, no lifetime subscriptions to the bench. You step on the field with real delicious food, one-on-one coaching with licensed nutritionists who call the plays, and you learn the moves that get the weight off forever. Short time in the game, lifetime victory on the scoreboard, and right now, tag team special, joining your partner joins for free. That's 2 transformations for the price of 1. Double the power, double the wins, because championships don't happen solo. Thousands of success stories, nearly 9,000 Google reviews. Don't get sidelined with quick fixes that never end. Get in the game right now. Join us for a short time to have results that last a lifetime.
SodaWeightLoss.com. Well, Paulie putting a sports twist on that today.
I wanted to give us the flavor for our listeners.
You're excited about this.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen you so excited to let go of a few pounds.
Yeah.
Like, you're pumped about this.
Clothes are fitting looser. Things are starting to happen. So I'm
big
loving
sexy?
it. That's right. Hopefully not so big anymore. So we're slimming down
What's
day
up,
by
little
day.
sexy?
There you go. I like that nickname better.
Oh, SodaWeightLoss.com, or give him the number, Paulie.
866-800-SOTA, 866-800-SODA, or SodaWeightLoss.com to speak with a nutritionist.
And tell him little Paulie told you to call.
That's right, little Polly.
Puny Polly.
Puny Polly.
Look at this, another nickname.
She said Puny Polly gave you the phone number.
Petite Polly.
Yeah. Well, good stuff. Keep it up, buddy.
Thanks.
Keep it up. Soda Weight Loss bringing you our top stories. Let's do it right now on the drive. Fresh off the press. I want your take on this. Breaking news just came out. The United Football League.
Yeah.
Not the National Football League, the United Football League. Let me make that clear.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
They're taking 2 significant steps to turbocharge the offense.
I like turbocharge.
Yeah.
What do we got?
They will award 4 points for any field goal in the United Football League of over 60 yards or more. 60 yarders, 4 points. How do you feel about that?
I like it.
I think I do like that. You're down, down 3 with a couple minutes left. Instead of going
Second
for the touchdown
down from the 53-yard line, you're just kicking a 60-yarder.
Instead of like a Hail Mary.
Yeah, I like the idea of sending your kicker out.
I think this is good for kickers and their opportunity to get to the National Football League.
Yeah.
Because if you can go prove in the United Football League you can get a bunch of 4-pointers and you lead the league in scoring, you got a job in the NFL. Do you see how many kickers? It was like a vicious cycle this year for certain teams. They were going through 2 and 3 kickers in the NFL. I mean, they were bringing back guys like, dude, I'm surprised we didn't see Martin Gramatica back in the National Football League this year as deep as they were
One
going
of his
well.
sons actually plays for a team I watched this year.
Yeah, college.
College team,
He's down in Florida.
No.
In Florida.
Florida, that's right.
I don't know if I can't remember if it's Miami, Florida State.
Yeah, one of those teams.
UCF, US, South
his
Florida.
dad was money, and his kid is great too.
Yeah. But 4 points. Do you really like it? 4 points.
I do.
You got to do something to grab a headline with the league coming up here this spring.
I would like that for my fantasy team, too.
Yes.
Get more points for kickers.
Well, I like the idea of end of games. You're down 3, like I was saying. You have an opportunity to win with 4 points. Instead of throwing a touchdown Hail Mary, like you say, you could kick. And if you're more confident in your kicker than a Hail Mary, I like that. I think it adds an extra element of strategy to the game.
I think I like it, but I actually think I like the next rule they've implemented, a second rule, just as much.
What's this rule?
They have banned most punts inside opponent's 50-yard line. So if you're at the 48,
you gotta go.
You gotta
go for it.
I like that
too. I kind of like that too, yeah.
Forces the more offense. So they know Americans and the football viewer like to see offense points scored, so they're making adjustments. I kind of like that.
I like it too.
A guy that you know well, Dean Blandino.
Yes. He's on every Fox or college broadcast, it seems like.
He is. He's the rules
analyst or whatever,
that jumps on and breaks down the instant replays with the guys in the booth. He is the UFL's head of officiating as well. He said, we're always looking to innovate, but also maintain the integrity and the foundation of the game that we want and the game that we're striving for is exciting with good flow, good pace, not a lot of stoppages and really big plays. We're going to promote scoring. So you're going to go for it. They're banning most punts inside the 50. And according to Blandino, the 4-point field goal was largely the brainchild of Mike Rapoli, who joined the UFL last summer as an investor with full authority over business operations. Rapoli has taken a significant role on the football side as well. He wanted to encourage teams to be aggressive as possible once they cross midfield. Do you like this?
I do. I actually really like it.
I do.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye. Yeah.
Okay, it's not the NFL. You're not going to be the NFL. You're not going to get the best players. So I absolutely love this. Why not put a wrinkle in it to try to get some more eyeballs on your product?
Yeah, UFL games. I feel like there's more and more intrigue every year they have the league. Because most of these XFLs or the USFL, they disband after like one season.
Yeah.
So the UFL having strength to head into now, I think a third season.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I think they're going to make it. They might make it at this point. They got Rapoli's money. I think they're going to survive.
I actually like to watch some of the games too.
You do?
Yeah.
I've never really watched one. I know DC Defenders were good a couple years ago, but I didn't really pay too much attention to it. But now with these rule changes, might be in for at least a game or two, you know. See, because I think everyone is starving for football by the time September comes.
Can you name all the teams?
No.
Defenders.
That's one. DC Defenders.
The San Antonio Brahmas.
2.
The Seattle.
No Seattle.
No
team.
Seattle. There's a few in Texas, aren't there?
The league has eliminated the previous XFL and USFL. For the 2026 season. So
I think the only 2 I can pull are Defenders and Brahmas.
That's pretty good, actually. I don't know that anybody could have even pulled 2. Most people couldn't name the Birmingham Stallions.
No. Hey, the Stallions. I like that.
Hey, are you Canadian?
No.
Did you wait?
No, I'm not Canadian.
Oh.
The Stallions.
Eh?
The Italian Stallions.
Don't you know? Don't you know the Stallions, eh?
Don't you know we played better, eh?
USA, hoser. Birmingham Stallions, DC Defenders, St. Louis Battlehawks, Michigan Panthers. They play at Ford Field.
Yeah.
Arlington Renegades.
I would have got that if I could have thought.
The San Antonio Brahmas, you got that one.
Yeah.
The Memphis Showboats.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
And the Houston Roughnecks. That's the one that Sewell, Gabe Jr. played for Sewell
Okay.
for a couple seasons.
I do the
They
Roughnecks.
play at Rice Stadium.
And like I feel like the UFL, like they have good names for the most part, good logos. That's a
Yeah.
big thing with fan recognition and just people learning the teams. So maybe with these new rule changes, more viewers.
Columbus
I hope so.
Aviators, Dallas Renegades. They've got some different teams too.
I think they changed the name. So like
Louisville
Houston
Kings.
Roughnecks are now the Houston Gamblers.
Oh,
Yeah, they did change it. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
My
the
favorite
San
team.
Antonio Brahmas are now Orlando Storm.
Oh,
Yeah,
Is
they
what I'm
moved
seeing.
markets.
Like they moved them.
okay.
So they've changed some things. I'm just seeing this as well. So that those teams have been moved. So
Yeah.
Birmingham's still there.
Yeah.
The DC Defenders are still there. So the markets that were doing well, I thought the Brahmas did pretty well. Why would they leave San Antonio?
I thought the Brahmas were in the championship game as of 2 years.
St.
or a year ago.
Louis is still there, but since the greatest show on turf left down, went back to California, they got it. They can't leave. The UFL would get hammered if they left St. Louis. But Orlando Storm, Louisville Kings, Houston Gamblers, Dallas Renegades, Columbus Aviators.
Yeah.
Those are some of the new names. Kenny Dig at 4 points for a field goal.
Yeah.
We spent way too much time on this topic. Interesting topic, though.
It is.
Yeah, it
I think
is.
it's fun.
It's going to be interesting to see. Will Paul watch the UFL over or under one game this season?
One game or a half game. I don't
One full game.
I know. I'll probably push at one. I might just watch one.
What if you enjoy
After
it?
March Madness, what are
Yeah.
you gonna watch?
Golf. I gotta.
No,
I gotta,
you're
I
not.
gotta-
You don't watch golf.
I gotta embrace golf.
He
this
does
year.
watch the majors.
I do watch the majors. He
Okay.
knows that about me. So, but my goal is to
Okay,
watch
so the
more
Masters,
golf.
and then what are you gonna watch?
The U.S.
Then
Open.
the US
No,
Open.
maybe.
No, the
He's not- he's
PGA.
still
The
not gonna
PGA
watch
is
it.
next.
Okay,
They
so-
moved the PGA to May.
My buddies from home are hammering
got the
me how
Masters
I
in
don't
April.
play golf or watch golf. So I need to give it more of an effort this year.
Yeah, there was a rumor that you were at Green Spring Golf Course about 2 weeks ago.
I was. There's video evidence.
Really?
Yeah.
I have not seen the video evidence.
Okay.
But I'll take
No
your-
evidence of
You
the
haven't
swing.
seen all
just-
the divots out there?
No.
no evidence of the swing. You'll never get a video of my swing, but you will get a video of me at the boots on the ground at the golf course.
By the way, on the on the punt rule, if a penalty drives you back on the other side of the yard line,
Yeah.
And you
or you can punt inside the 50 in the last 2 minutes of each half.
Okay.
So that's why I say most the time you have to go for it. But if there's a minute left on the clock and you want to pin them deep at the half, you still can do that. So there's a little caveat there inside the 50. Other headlines: the Rockets cruise to a 120 home win over the Jazz. Jabari Smith led Houston with 31 in the victory. Amon Thompson added 20 points. Durant had 18 and 12 dimes. Rockets are now 35 and 21, third place in the Western Conference. Lowry Markkanen pays Utah 29 points in the loss. Bryce Sensabaugh had 26 points off the bench.
Nice.
So
Bryce.
125 to 105. Sorry, I said the wrong score.
Yeah.
125. They lost by 20. What were they, 13.5-point favorites?
Dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did not cover.
Did not cover.
Might have covered the live line
Maybe.
at some point in the game.
Yeah.
But not the original.
That's right.
That's right. Okay, other headlines. Let's see. What are you pointing at? You got something?
Polly.
What do you want?
Nothing.
Now we have Pointing Polly.
Ethan Potter. I'm going to go to the next headline then.
Okay, go to the next headline.
Poltergeist Polly. What are you pointing at?
No, I've been nice today.
Yeah.
I've been fun today.
Yeah. Pointer Polly. Been very pointed. Falcons are. Ethan Potter got the Player of the Week in the WAC conference.
Again.
Wow, again.
Look at that.
Yes. Is that the fourth?
Fourth.
Yeah. Good
Already
job.
had broken the Utah Tech record for Conference Player of the Week in the WAC. So he's adding to his trophy case at this point.
Very nice.
Good for Ethan Potter.
Kyle McDaniel named WAC Player of the Week. Baseball player, Utah Tech.
Oh, nice. All right.
Yeah.
Utah Tech
Right.
junior. He's the second baseman.
There you go. That helps.
There
I
you
just
go.
switched
Yeah.
screens. I had to switch.
Yeah. So fourth time for Potter, first week of the season, first road trip of the season. How about Utah Tech? Coach Fatenauer and
Yeah.
the boys,
Storming out of the gate.
7-1 record.
Yeah.
And I saw somebody put out a graphic that would have had them after their first 8 games, like 22nd it was like a mid-major thing. Like it wasn't with all the big boys, but they had them like 22nd.
Well, we saw UVU.
I think I sent you the graphic
with Landon
yesterday.
Fry. Remember that UVU team that went to Eugene and beat Oregon? And so, like, I mean, Utah Tech, it's all about basketball, baseball, just get into the dance. If you can get there, there's a chance for you to advance and survive. So I think the baseball team, we got to keep the eye on them because I think they're definitely going to be in the mix.
Hey, I've talked to a lot. Coach Fatenauer is a really good friend of mine, and our daughters play soccer together. So we talk at the soccer sidelines a lot. We played golf a bunch together, and he really likes his club. Got a new pitching coach this year. They lost one of the 3 at Pacific, but they swept Riverside. They beat Bakersfield. So they go 7-1 in that 10-day, 8-game road trip.
Yeah.
And now they're back at Hearst this weekend. Starting Friday at 4 o'clock, first home game of the season against Northern Colorado, which is, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, a decent baseball team. They want to get out of Greeley and get to some warm temperature. It should be lovely at the Yard at Bruce Hurst Field this weekend. So game Friday, home opener. Saturday, they got a doubleheader at 12 and then at 4, and then one game Sunday at noon, 12:05. First pitch. Then they welcome in Austin P to St. George the following weekend.
The Govs. Yeah.
And then they go up to BYU on Tuesday, March 10th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Play the Cougars. So that's the upcoming schedule for the Utah Tech baseball team. By the way, Utah Tech men's basketball, 3 games remaining on the regular season schedule. They are at home Thursday against Abilene Christian. Then they got to go to SUU, and then they got UVU at home. So, pretty good start for the Blazers. Some nice conference accolades for a couple of the guys. Any other headlines you want to add, Paulie?
Just one on the TV. This is hilarious to me. The Darren Peterson quote, "If I could have been out there every game this year, I would have." Basketball is definitely not his life, as he says as well.
Lies.
He seems kind of like
Basketball is life.
Basketball is life.
That's what he says. But it's
Danny
kind of
Rojas.
like actions. What's that old saying? Actions speak louder than words. Yeah.
We were talking about this next headline yesterday. I don't want to talk about Darren Peterson, the number 3 pick in the draft.
Oh. Okay.
Falcons are planning to keep. They have tagged Kyle Pitts.
Yeah.
You were talking about as far as tight ends go.
I wanted to pick him up, my team, but it looks like he's going to be back in ATL.
Yep. They have put the tag on Kyle Pitts. He finished with almost 90 receptions, more than 900 yards last season, ranked second in both categories among tight ends. The tag will keep him in Atlanta for a 1-year deal, about $16 million.
Yeah. Top 5
I think the
average.
deadline for teams to franchise or transition tag is next Tuesday. I think we got 1 week left. So you're going to see some tags go out. Although I wouldn't hate it if the Seahawks tagged Kenny Walker, but I don't know if K9's going to get the tag or not. It sounds like John Snyder will not. Now the combine is coming up.
Yeah.
And John Snyder said, I'm going to evaluate the combine before I decide on Kenneth Walker's status.
Cheaper to draft a running back than re-sign one, they always say.
Yeah, but Charbonnet might not be back till October, maybe November. That ACL is a 9-month proposition, and he had waited a couple weeks to have the surgery, so he might not be back till middle of the season.
Yeah,
at
that's
best.
True. I mean, you could get a quality
George
back.
Halani in the Super Bowl played 33% of the snaps. You still have some other young guys on that roster. You have some depth there with some practice squad guys, and you drafted a running back last year. But
just think of all the good running backs that went in this draft. Travion Henderson, Quinshon Judkins, the guy for the Chargers. I forget his name right now, but he's really good from North Carolina.
Yeah, Vidal.
Not Vidal.
Oh.
RB. Hold on, I'll look it up. It is Omarion Hampton. Yeah, he was a rookie this year. Henderson, Judkins. Just think about that if you're John Schneider. You know, you could probably get a nice running back in the draft.
A veteran running back is going to hit the free agency market. The Patriots yesterday released Antonio Gibson.
Yeah, former Washington football team member.
27 now, years old. Had no guaranteed money left on his contract heading into next season. He's coming off a torn ACL. It happened in week 5. He signed with New England in 2024. He was with Washington for 4 years. The NFL free agency begins on March 9th.
Yeah.
March 9th. Let's see. Gunnar Rivers. Did you see this? Mm-mm. Do you know who Gunnar Rivers is?
I'm assuming Phillip Rivers' kid.
Correct. The son of 8-time NFL Pro Bowler. Phillip Rivers is following in his father's footsteps.
NC State?
NC State.
Wow.
Four stars by his name. He is committed to NC State, where his dad played and put a bunch of records in the books back in 2003.
Yeah. Wolf Pack. He's part of the pack.
Rivers is the 11th ranked pocket passer in this cycle and currently plays at Alabama State's Michael Catholic High School. He chose the Wolfpack over offers from Auburn, Boston College, Miami, and South Carolina. Rivers was a 4-year starter and was the 4th pick in the draft, so he's following dad's footsteps.
Yeah, I like the bloodlines.
I don't hate that.
Yeah.
I don't hate that.
Like that.
I mean, would it be hard to say no to Miami? Probably. Auburn, sure. Boston College, South Carolina. Those are big schools, but so is NC State. Yeah. All right. Team USA, we know, set the record in the Winter Games. We've talked about that yesterday. Record number of gold medals from the 2026 games. And any other headlines? I think that's more than 8, right?
Yeah.
The big one is that UFL rule.
Yeah.
4 points for a field goal. You can't punt inside the opponent's 50 unless a penalty or the last 2 minutes of the half. That's intriguing. Paulie might watch the UFL. We'll see. Over under is 1 full game this season. Mm-hmm. When does the season start, Paul? You have
March.
Is it March?
Mm-hmm.
Next month.
March 27th.
Okay. Thank you, Tara.
You're welcome.
Look at that.
Tara, when does the season
She's
start?
on it.
March 27th.
Hey, I got my fantasy draft coming now.
She's got her UFL fantasy draft.
My UFL fantasy draft.
If we did a UFL, do they even offer that?
I don't know,
think so.
but it would be
Don't
fun.
get his mind running. We once did fantasy hockey with a bunch of...
Which is fun.
Fantasy hockey is amazing. You guys just didn't know how to do
We
it, so
didn't
you
know
were
how to
idiots.
play.
But
Well, we didn't realize how important drafting a goalie was.
Yeah.
Which I took with like my 8th pick or whatever.
You got to take a break. Back in a flash. It's The Drive, rolling through it Tuesday. Terrific to have you inside the Finley Hyundai Studios. We'll be right back. What's up, everybody? It is The Drive. Welcome back. It is good to have you in on a Tuesday here
Who is this,
on
Chingy?
the show.
Who is
Yeah,
that?
it is. It's Chingy.
Don't ever play that song again.
Uh-oh.
I will.
She's been doing good today.
I will.
And then she whiffed. I don't know that song. I don't know that song.
I like the way you do that right there. Really?
I don't know that song. I've never heard it in my life.
He's gonna go and download it right after this. I think
It's going on his playlist on the
It
golf
is.
course.
That's incorrect. I don't know.
Very matter of fact.
I haven't listened to the song to know if I like it or not, but that intro didn't get anybody dancing. Only Tara was dancing.
I was laughing. I enjoyed it. I knew it was going to make you,
Who sings that song?
Chingy.
Chingy.
Who?
Chingy.
Who's that?
Chingy.
Never heard of her.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a man.
Oh, it's a guy.
First of all.
Yeah.
But-
What is it,
name like-
90s, early 2000s?
Yeah, it's like early 2000s.
Has any of our listening audience ever heard of Chingy?
Uh-oh.
No.
We're going to expose Terry
Well, if
here.
you haven't, then you're welcome. Because now you have.
Can I hear a little bit more of it?
Yeah, let's get a little sample.
All right, hang on.
I
I
like
got-
the sample.
Chingy.
Yeah, Chingy.
Like
yeah.
Chingy.
Yes.
Chingy.
You got it.
I have never in my life heard of that artist.
Oh my goodness.
Like,
He's so
Paul,
good.
have you heard of that artist before?
I have heard the song.
Before you met Tara, had you heard this song?
Yes. Look at Tara dance over there.
Never heard this song.
Yeah.
Them
Never heard this
pansy
song in my
eyes.
Wow.
Yeah.
The most iconic photos in sports. Paul, you mentioned this earlier.
Yes.
Because there was that shot of Jack Hughes biting the gold medal with two of his teeth missing.
The flag over
Yeah.
the back. It's an amazing
There's a couple
image.
pictures from Sunday's hockey game that are going to be
I think the biting
Historic.
one was good, but I think just the regal one where he's smiling and you see all the missing teeth. He's got the flag over his back.
You-
Like,
that's
that's
more-
the one I like. But the biting the gold medal one is good too.
Yeah.
But that one that we see, Tara's got it. She's working on it. But it was just one of the most iconic sports photos of all time, and that's what kind of jogged my memory on the topic.
because 100 years from now that photo is still going to be out
Yes,
there.
there will be people that have this in their man cave, that have this in their living room, autographed or not, for years, because it is literally one of the most iconic sports photos of the last 50 years, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
Did I see like Dennis just social media posting? We'll fix your teeth for free
your
if you
teeth."
come to Minnesota. Eh?
Yeah. Did you see the one though? I think it was Coach Chippy that he was like Jack Hughes at the dentist appointment the next day, and he's like, "Give me gold," and then
me
it
gold.
shows his whole grill is just like all gold teeth.
That's a pretty good bit.
It was pretty
do what
epic.
you want, Jack.
Yeah.
Did you know that
You earned it.
he's dating some Canadian pop star?
Yeah.
No, he was dating Tate McRae.
the one that you didn't
Are
like
they still
very
dating?
much.
I don't think they're still
Or you
dating.
were
but
kind of like halfway in.
he
halfway
was dating
out.
Tate McRae.
Do I think Tate McRae is pretty? Yes. Do I like her music? Not for me.
No?
Not a huge fan. Like, I know she's very popular, but that's not. I mean,
Not your jam.
no. Give me Madonna over Tate McRae.
Oh please.
Oh, you're picking a nerve with her over there.
I mean, Madonna's iconic, but Tate
Thank
McRae.
you. Thank you. Tate McRae, Madonna. There's no comparison.
Okay, one's hot, one's not.
We're talking about the
Madonna
vocal
used
Oh,
to
we're-
be
we're
very
actually- okay,
beautiful.
we're talking about-
She's 60 now. I mean,
My Madonna was hot, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
For my day, but I would still say.
Give me
right?
Carrie Underwood, another famous singer, over Tate McRae. But Carrie Underwood is beautiful.
Yeah, she is.
She is
There's
gorgeous.
not, and Tate is amazing. Are they not dating anymore?
Who, Jack and
I don't
Tate?
think so.
Somebody said there was
They're
like
off after he won the gold. She should call him
she's
back.
They
gotta
might
call
be,
him back.
but somebody like
She's
I
gonna
saw
write a
one,
song about
one
how she let
post
the
that
gold
was
grill get
revenge
away.
for Jack. That was like sticking it to Tate.
I'm looking for the latest update.
Yeah, go
I
to
don't know,
like
maybe I'm-
what sites you got
USA
for that?
Today. USA Today.
Reputable.
Oh,
Okay,
okay. That is reputable.
Very reputable. Jack Hughes' heroics resurfaces Tate McRae rumors. What we know.
What do we know?
You might be right. She might be calling him back. This is the Team USA's hockey team won their first gold medal since Miracle on Ice, blah, blah, blah. It was a hard-fought game that required an extra period. Hughes, uplifting the U.S. on the world's largest stage, has captured the attention of millions. But there's only one person he's possibly thinking of the most, Tate McRae. And there is a tweet. Who was the first person Jack Hughes thought of after scoring the golden goal for Team USA? Oddly enough, Megan Keller, the female that scored the goal in the Canadian game.
Yeah.
Also, he said he didn't know the puck actually went in, but everyone believes, and this is the USA Today article, everyone believes his mind is now on McRae, though. There are rumors swirling that the two are reportedly dating once again. Here's what we know.
They did break up.
And then it goes into a big here's what we know, according to sources.
So we don't know anything.
Yeah, we don't know anything.
This is completely...
made up scenario.
Yeah. McRae and Hughes are rumored to be dating after the two have been seen spending lots of time together in recent months, including New York trips. McRae has been supporting Hughes during New Jersey's regular season games for the Devils.
Maybe they are.
Maybe they took a break. Who knows? But
well, he was kind of busy. I love that.
And McRae responded to backlash over her. She is Canadian.
Yeah.
She responded to backlash over Team USA not supporting Team USA in a Winter Olympics ad. And she says, quote, y'all know I'm Canada down. So she was rooting for the Canadians despite Hughes, her boy, scoring the game winner. Well,
she's from Canada. I've got no problem with that.
That's right.
Why do we care?
I mean, I don't know. She was getting backlash for it.
Yeah, well, they got us to click on the story. They did. You.
Yeah, I clicked on it.
Research folly.
Yeah, that doesn't have to start with a P.
One of the most iconic photos, I think Dwight Clark comes to mind, San Francisco tight end. Jordan comes to mind.
Yeah.
His dunk where he's hanging the jump man or the shot he hit over Elo. Does this have a chance to be the greatest sports photo, most iconic photo ever? Can it pass Muhammad Ali standing over Sonny Liston?
Yeah.
What are the other great?
The Dwight Clark,
Randy Chastain.
Yeah.
The penalty kick
Miracle
winner.
on Ice.
Yes. The original Miracle.
Got Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods 2019.
With the gallery.
Dude, I was there. I was in that gallery. Where am I? Where's that picture?
Yeah, right.
Randy Chastain ripping her shirt off. What year was that? That was like 2000.
It was early 2000s.
99 maybe?
I'll look it up.
Muhammad Ali. There's a Tiger. I don't know. Do you see yourself in there?
That's 18. That's 18.
Oh, okay.
No, I am on 18 green at that point. That is Sunday red. He's wearing Sunday. That's 2019. The Masters on hole 18. But I am not on the tee box. I was up by the green about in a mosh pit.
Nice.
Good call by
in
you.
a mosh pit.
Randy Chastain, July 10th, 1999.
The FIFA, was it the FIFA? It wasn't the World Cup.
The FIFA World Cup final.
Was it the World Cup final?
At Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I was watching that live.
Yeah. That's one of the more iconic photos that I think of as far as...
the thing about Tiger on the putt, when he clenched it, the red shirt, the fist pump, the Tiger fist pump.
Sunday red and
the
all
redemption, the win another major.
Yeah.
That, I mean, and I so had the only time I've ever been to Augusta, we went one day, Sunday, and Tiger and Tony were in the final group with Francisco Molinari, and we literally followed their group all day till 13. And then at 13, my buddy that I was with was like, hey, that's oh my gosh, he's a pro boxer. I always forget his name. One of the lightweight champs, one of the best boxers ever. And all these people were around him, and he had just gotten hit by Xander Schauffele's drive on 15. And so we were sitting there talking to him and this group of people. And so we didn't follow Tiger 15, 16. We went straight from 15 over to 18. And so I missed, a couple holes there, but I pretty much saw every shot of Tigers on the front nine and most of them on the back nine.
Yeah.
In that 29. So that one's pretty iconic for me because I was there. I wasn't alive in 1960 whatever when Muhammad Ali was standing over Sonny Liston.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool photo, though.
That is that's the first photo that comes to mind for me. Even though I'm not a huge boxing fan, I instantly think of that Muhammad Ali photo.
What about the Miracle on Ice celebration, 1980? They pile
With
onto
the
the
flag
goalie
in the background.
They beat the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there, that one.
With the dog pile.
Yeah, with the flag in the crowd. Yeah, that's a great
Jim
one.
Craig is the goalie, and they're dog piling around him, and everybody's selling. You got the one red, white, and blue Stars and Stripes flag in the backdrop.
Yes.
Iconic picture.
That is an amazing picture.
I think Jack Hughes with the missing teeth.
It's going to be up there.
I think that's going top
3.
5.
I'm top 3 on that one.
Yeah.
I think the only one's better.
I think it passes Chastain. I think it passes
the Dwight Clark.
Dwight Clark.
Yeah, it does. Unless you're a 49er fan. This is
full extension NFC Championship game.
This is for country. That was for the 49ers.
I know.
You know?
Yeah, they're not America's team.
That's right. They're not. It's the Dallas Cowboys or the Seattle Seahawks.
So they say. So they say. I'm trying to think of other photos.
There's that one with LeBron and D Wade where D Wade is like in front of LeBron. He's going like this.
Yeah.
And like LeBron's dunking it in the background. That's an iconic one. The catch is good. David Tyree, the catch against his helmet. That's a pretty good one from the Super Bowl against the Patriots when they were undefeated. There are just so many countless ones that we forget about that are amazing.
Reggie Jackson. Over the head.
Yeah.
Jackie Robinson. I'm trying to think baseball for a second.
I mean, even the classic one that Tara had in her room growing up, the Bo Nose
Jackson,
poster with
Bo Nose.
wearing the football pads.
That made it on a Wheaties box.
Yeah, that was on a Wheaties box. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Didn't Wilt score 100 points?
Hold the paper sign.
The sign that's handwritten 100.
Yeah, that's an iconic photo.
I don't think there's any game footage. It's just that grainy photo, and it's just basketball folklore at this point in time. Like, there's no footage of that 100-point game because it was in like 1961 or 62.
One of the underrated ones of the last decade, Tara brought it up earlier, is the Usain Bolt one as he breaks the record.
I love this one.
Looking
smiling,
back at the other runners.
Smiling.
Yeah. That's a great shot by whoever got that picture.
That one.
Yeah.
That is a great shot.
It is. He's just laughing. You can tell he's going
just
to win.
on cruise control.
Right? He's not even full speed.
What about Kirk Gibson?
When he's
the Dodgers
broken, when he was hurt.
broken up, and he's fist pumping around the bases. Game 1 of the '88 World Series.
Yeah,
he comes in pinch hit. He's hurt, limping.
Yeah, that's a good one as well. I always forget about that. There's that one with Pete Rose who made the head first slide, iconic, of course.
Yep.
There's that one of him sliding into home. That's a really good one of Charlie Hustle that I forgot about. There's so many ones that I just forget about that just hit.
But how about this one, Paulie? First time in 95 years, Washington, D.C. had a World Series
look
championship.
Look at all that crowd out there, buddy.
Look at that.
Look at that. I wish I was in there.
Look at it.
That's a lot of people.
It is. It's pretty epic. Hey, one more for you, Paulie.
Oh, that's my favorite one.
Ovi breaking the record.
Yeah, and then he jumped, he
Did the
slid on his
slide.
stomach. Yeah, that was awesome. That's a great picture.
That's
that
an iconic photo,
That
too.
just happened last year.
Yep.
Yeah.
But as far as
Yeah.
America photos,
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
this might be right up there with the '80 Miracle on Ice.
Oh, absolutely.
Brandy Chastain, Simone Biles.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of other.
Jesse Owens.
Jesse Owens. What photo are we talking about with Jesse Owens?
I think it's
the Berlin
one,
Olympics in '36.
I think the Berlin Olympics because he not allowed to stand on the first place. On the
there was all the
elevated.
Nazi propaganda in
Yeah,
'36. I don't know. I'm not a history buff.
I don't remember that exact story, but I think he had to stand off to the side during the medal presentation. I'm pretty sure of that.
so.
I'm not 100% positive.
Have you ever seen Boys on the Boat? The movie Boys on the Boat? Oh, you need to go watch that.
Okay.
It's about the rowing team that won gold.
Gold, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But on the way over there, Jesse Owens, he's in that movie. And he's just this little guy going over there. Nobody's heard of him. And he goes over there and just kicks tail.
Just beats everyone.
Just faster than
I
everybody.
think there's a book, too, isn't there?
Probably. I haven't read it, but that would be a good read, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
Iconic photos. We just got one with Jack Hughes.
I think I will buy that photo and hang it in my house.
the Ovi photo or the Jack Hughes?
The Jack Hughes. Even though I'm not a Devils or whatever, I mean,
who cares?
He's an American
It's an
legend.
American,
He's
yeah,
an
it doesn't
American
matter.
legend now. So,
Yeah.
And Werenski needs some credit here too.
yeah,
Winning that puck over
bodied
McKinnon.
off McKinnon and
Whipped
slicked
it
that
right to
pass,
him.
sauced it right over there.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, because it kind of spun around.
Was it in
and
the
stayed
5
with
hole?
and
Did it go in the
passed
5
It
hole or
did
the
go in the
6 hole?
5 hole that time. It was the
got
5
it.
hole.
Look at that.
Yep. You got it.
That's an insider joke from a show many moons ago.
Been running about 8 months now or so.
Yeah,
Last hockey playoffs.
Well, I mean, short up the middle between the 5 and the 6 is a single past the pitcher, right?
Yeah.
And so I called it the 6 hole one time when it went through the goalie's legs in hockey, and I quickly got corrected. It's not the 6 hole; it's the 5 hole.
Yeah.
Team
That's all right.
USA, dramatic fashion. Interesting to see 20, 30 years from now if that's the most iconic photo ever. It could be. It very well could be. You think it's already top 3?
I think it's top
I think
3 in
it
my
absolutely
book.
should
Miracle
be.
on Ice, Muhammad, and this
And
one.
this
In
one.
no order, but
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
See,
I agree.
Tiger at the Masters, that fist bump is pretty iconic for
And
me.
I'm not
but
a
I'm a big
boxing-
golf guy.
I'm not a boxing fan, but still,
you still
Muhammad
know that
Ali
one.
was just transcendent.
Is that the Sonny Liston fight?
Yeah,
That's the one you're
where
talking
he's going
about.
like that.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, got to take a break. It's the Drive Show today, brought to you by our friends at Zag. Don't zig, just zag. Get your screen protectors. They come with a lifetime warranty. You can put them on the face of your phone. You can put them on the back of your camera. You can put them anywhere. They've got phone cases. They'll deck your phone out. A lot of charging accessories. Anything for your upcoming spring break trips. Don't zig, just zag. We'll take the break. We'll be right back. What's up, Southern Utah? It is The Drive Show today, brought to you by Prime IV. They still have their February specials. They go all the way through Saturday. The couples retreat, $250. You get 2 Passion IVs. You get a kickback, relax, and there's zero gravity massaging chairs. Tara, how nice are those massage chairs down there at Prime IV?
They're so great.
They are unbelievable.
Yeah.
They have all these different
massage
modes.
your feet, like the bottoms of your feet,
They
your
have
calves, your arms. Like
put
all
it in
the
like
back.
compression chambers. I mean, they zero gravity, meaning they flip you all like way up in the air. They're rad.
Yeah.
Anyway, $250. You and your date, your significant other, 2 Passion IVs, kickback, relax. Go check it out. They have a bunch of other specials. Just go to the website, primivstg.com. Telling the guys and gals on the Fan Sports Network, told you to stop on by. Final segment for us here. The show has flown by. That was a lot of fun. One of our great listeners sent the picture with the Gaudreau
Yeah.
That's a
jersey
good
with
one.
the whole team.
Oh, the
saying-
whole team. Yes.
That's a great picture.
That was
That is a good
incredible.
one.
We did have one listener to tell me, come on, Double D, you haven't heard of Chingy?
Chingy? Yeah.
Right there. Come on, go home and listen to it.
Oh, man.
I have never heard that
Thank you.
song.
Great
Thank you.
listener. Helping Tara out.
Yes.
Throwing you a lifeline when you were stranded in the water, him just drowning you with
Please
saying
tell me
Chingy
to
was
never
bad.
play that again.
Never heard it. Well, I just don't know it. If I
Yeah.
don't know, I'm not saying I hated it. I
Well, you
never
got a
said I hate
sample.
this song. I just said don't play it again. I don't know it. I like songs I know.
Okay.
How have I never heard of Chingy? I don't know, but I've never heard of it. So
That's
that
why
happened
I had
today.
success playing songs, is because I play a lot of songs you know. But
Well,
when
yeah.
she was producing, she plays a grab bag. You never know what you're going to get.
Her musical tastes and mine are not on the same wavelength.
As are mine and
There's a
hers.
few. There's a few.
Yeah, there's a few. Like
There's
I
a
say,
few.
when I'm riding with a mammoth game or
she
something, there'll be
plays
like
all
one in
these
every
songs
6.
that I've never heard before.
Yeah, but you get to learn music. Think of it like that.
Yeah. What do I need to know about Chingy?
Well, you never knew about
Just
it.
has
Now you
great
do.
music. Yeah.
Right there.
I like the way you do that right there.
I don't know. I've never heard that song.
Yeah, it's a fine song.
Was it a hit? Was it like
Yeah,
number
it was
one
a
on the
hit.
charts?
It was a hit.
Number
Yeah.
one?
Not number one,
I don't know
I don't
about
think,
that,
but it
but-
was
What's the
definitely
name of the song? I want to know what.
right there.
Right there.
It's THHHUUUURRR.
Just, yeah,
There.
THUR.
THUR.
Right
Chingy. Just look up Chingy.
right
Yeah.
there.
You're saying
You'll
it right
find
at
it.
least. Yeah. You got the
on
nice
the
third kinda-
charts, and
Yeah.
I want to see 2003 peaking at number 2 on the Billboard Hot
Wow.
100.
See, Tara plays the hits.
I'm a hits girl.
She's a hit.
How come I've never? Is that considered hip hop? Is that what that
Yes.
is?
Yeah.
That's probably why.
Probably the hip hop charts, not
See,
the Billboard
I was
100
in
or whatever.
2003. I was listening to Linkin Park, Papa Roach,
Newfound Glory, like
Yeah.
all those. Good
Oh, yeah,
Charlotte.
Good Charlotte.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey, she played a good Charlotte song.
Yeah,
today.
she did.
Hey, I
She
like
got
all of those
compliments
too,
on that,
but
yeah.
I like.
but I
like
can't
my hip-hop
compliment a
too.
song I don't
You
know.
liked Nelly and all of that.
I do know Nelly, but I've never heard of Chingy. Nelly, Chingy.
He's
I
a
mean,
distant relative.
Hey, does he
They
have
are
any
really
other
good.
good songs?
Both in and white.
My
I don't know of
My
any.
guess
really.
is he's a one-hit wonder.
He might be a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
But it's okay because that one hit is a hit.
It's a banger. Yeah.
yeah.
The number 2 on the Billboard Top 100.
That's right.
Yeah.
Backed up.
Show today brought to you by Game Day Men's Health. Game Day Men's Health. They'll give you a free testosterone test. Guys, don't wait. You need to know your T levels, especially if you're over 35, 40 years old. You need to go get your T tested, see where the levels are. The test is free. TRT, testosterone replacement therapy, helps you have energy, tackle your job, tackle the gym, and tackle the bedroom. We are live in the Finley Hyundai studio. What do we want to finish up with today? Today, there's some good college basketball games today.
Yes. Super Tuesday.
We go from Big Monday to Super Tuesday, and the schedule is loaded with excellent games. We had two good games last night featuring top 25 teams. And I watched all of the North Carolina win over Louisville and Kansas's home win in Lawrence over number 5 Houston. Houston has now lost 3 straight.
Yeah.
But today on Super Tuesday, now you got some local teams playing. Duke is at Notre Dame. They're heavy favorites, now the number 1 team in the country. Texas Tech at home against Cincinnati.
Yeah.
In the Big 12.
That's where I look too.
Yeah, that will be good. Our buddy Todd Simon, Bowling Green, playing at home against Western Michigan. I'm scouring through here. Anything? Michigan now number 3, taking on Minnesota at home. They'll be heavy favorites in that one. They'll be 20 points. Number 2, Arizona goes to Baylor.
Yeah, that's probably a 8.5, 9-point game for Baylor or for Arizona. I'd assume one of the closer ones here is a bubble team we talked about in the first hour, Mizzou, one of the first teams out or last teams in, I should say. Take on number 22 Tennessee tonight. So that's kind of one for the bubble teams. If you're watching a team that you want to see move up the bubble,
you're rooting
for Tennessee.
I was looking at an NBA mock draft, and they projected the Jazz would take that kid's heating up for Tennessee.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of his name.
I'm thinking of it.
I said it yesterday on the show. I've
You
already
did,
forgotten.
buddy.
I know. And one day later,
Nate
Oh,
Ament.
yeah.
Ament. Yeah.
I like him.
Yeah. He's been averaging like almost 25 the last 4 games.
Yeah, he's hot.
Yeah.
And Mizzou needs to win to stay on the bubble. Tennessee could knock them off with a win.
Any interest in Iowa State at Utah? It was interesting after BYU beat Iowa State did not drop that far in the polls.
Because they beat Houston in the same week.
Yeah. In fact, they went up in the polls.
Yeah, that's
and
weird.
The AP poll, they're now, I think, 4th. If I'm not mistaken, they're at the Huntsman taking on the Utah Utes tonight.
Yeah, 12.5-point number for Iowa State on the road. Utah, 2 Big 12 wins this season.
Yeah.
One against West Virginia,
Which might keep them out of the tournament.
That's right. That's our biggest loss this year. Worst loss on our record is to Utah.
Yeah,
So
at home in Morgantown.
Disappointing.
BYU is at home against UCF tonight at the Marriott Center.
This is a huge number. UCF's a pretty good team, I feel like.
What is it, 12?
It's 12.5.
Oh, wow.
12.5-point number for BYU. I feel like UCF could keep it within 12.
Do they have anybody that can guard AJ? No, the answer is
not,
no.
but not many teams do. So,
I mean, he had a monster game Saturday. Didn't come off the court.
And they're at home. I mean, it might be a scary spot.
The Rock is real, man. I'm telling you right now. I know you think that there's all these college basketball arenas that are louder.
Fog Allen is the only one I said, and maybe Cameron Indoor.
You haven't been to the Rock. You haven't been to Cameron.
I haven't been to Cameron.
You haven't been to Fog Allen.
But I can judge on the TV.
No, you should know.
Well, you can tell what's louder
the
than the
environment's
other.
different, though, once you get in there.
I'm telling you.
I know it's better in person. I'm not
telling
saying
you,
that it replaces being
right
there
now,
in person.
BYU's atmosphere this year, it is unmatched.
But without DeBonza in the Kyle Collinsworth days, how was the Marriott Center? Probably quiet as a church.
I'm not talking about all time. I'm talking about this season.
Past,
Why you got to bring up the past?
I'm just saying. Fog Allen's been amazing the day it opened to now.
100%, but that's not the topic. I said this year. I mean, my memory's not great, but I know I said this year the Rock is unmatched.
Like to contest you.
They are so loud in there.
They are.
And they just beat Iowa State. I don't know if BYU covers the 12.5, but I sure like them a lot to win tonight at home. That is a 9 o'clock start.
It's a late one.
Yeah,
ESPN 2.
Why is it so late? Because they're playing. They must have some other game before it at 7.
Arizona and
Gotcha.
Oh.
will be on at 7 and on ESPN 2.
Man, that's going to be a late night Tuesday night. Those fans are going to be loud on a Super Tuesday. Mm-hmm. There's one game in the Mountain West that I'm interested in tonight too.
What's that one?
New Mexico.
Yeah.
One of Joey Brackett's
last four.
Last four in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At Nevada, who just beat Utah State by 3 the other night.
Is that in Reno?
On Saturday night, they beat Utah State in Reno.
No,
this game is in Reno. Yes,
wow.
This is at the Lawler Event Center in Reno, Nevada.
That's a good game in the Mountain West.
Yes. So you got some good hoops tonight to take in. We'll be watching. You guys have been great. Great show today. Don't even have time to rate the show, but we'll do it again tomorrow. You guys have a great Tuesday. See ya.